Hey folks, Micah McGee here. Behind me is a team of professional bluegill anglers. My line just got a bite, but I'm in the middle of making a video. Oh, he hit it again. Let me see if I caught one here, folks. Nope. Well, he was biting it. What we are doing is we are in the process of catching taco meat. We really enjoy fish tacos. And our plan is tomorrow for lunch to have fish tacos on that boat that you see behind me right there. We've got some friends coming to eat, and we're going to enjoy fish tacos. Now, you can make fish tacos out of a lot of different fish, but little bluegills, actually, bluegills on the larger size are perfect because you fillet them out and the meat just is the right size and delicacy for a taco. So we're gonna get busy catching these bluegills. Well, at least these guys will, they're the pros. And we're gonna show you how good a bluegill fish taco can be. Whoa, man, he's pretty. That is a pretty fish. My. Joe got a nice one. That is beautiful. Caleb, you got a colorful one. Show that to the camera. Hold it up. Whoa. Hold yours by his, Joe. Right beside it. Oh, we've got 4 fish in the boat. David, Matthew, Caleb, and Joe. I told you it was professionals, folks. Oh my goodness. Finally, my turn to catch a beautiful fish. If you know what kind of fish this is, drop down in the comments. Let me know what it is. I've got my own idea, but a lot of this southern naming isn't all that accurate. So drop down in the comments, tell me what you think it is. We're catching taco meat. Woo, Joe! I think you got a whole taco's worth right there, boy. Hold it toward the camera a little bit. Man, he's pretty. He is a dandy. That's what we're looking for right there, folks. Daddy and Caleb got a double. Hold still, fish. We want to show the world the beauty. Absolutely gorgeous fish. We are gonna eat good tomorrow for lunch, boys. I had to separate the big ones that we're gonna use for fish tacos from the little ones that we're gonna use for bait on our trot lines. And so I'm just pulling them out here. 6 of them. I can't hardly count these guys. All right, come on. We'll keep that one. Here. Okay, that should be right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, we're gonna pull these in here. Alright. All right, it is the next day. We've had our fish on ice in a Ziploc bag. They're fairly small, they're not monstrous. There was that one pretty big one he caught. This bag was pretty full. I've already got pretty much all of them filleted, but I got to thinking you might want to know how I fillet such tiny little fish. A lot of people throw them back, say that you can't get anything good out of it, and actually that's wrong. So first of all, you see the meat is going to end right here, so you just cut down. Next, you run your knife inside out and just score the hide along the back. Turn your knife around, do the same thing here over the rib cage, turn left, go down to the bottom, score the bottom on all the way to the end of the tail. Take your fingers or pliers, pull that hide off. When you get right here, sometimes you have to hold down on the meat so it don't start pulling it up. Now you can see your fillet right there. An inexperienced fish skinner will make ribbons out of this, but if you've got a sharp knife, just lay it right along that back, straight down, turn your knife around, straight back. Go all the way through till the knife comes out, and just take it on out to the end of the tail. Now all you got to do is lift your knife over them ribs, just like that. You're past the ribs on the bottom, cut straight down, and you are finished. A bluegill fillet that will be perfect, I mean perfect, for fish tacos. All right, it's time to eat. I'm gonna go ahead and just put the fish fillets in this colander so they can be getting drained out. I've got my stove turned on, pretty hot heat. Let's throw some butter in there right quick. We'll just let that get melted good. I'm not used to electric cooking. I may ruin this. Everything I do at home is on wood heat, 100%. This is being run off a generator on this boat. We are out here on the lake for 3 days, and actually tomorrow is our last day. We're heading out of here, so I just want to get this melted good. Once that gets melted, we're just going to pour this meat on. This is bluegill fillets from about 20, 25 bluegill, real small. Most of them are pretty small. I need the spatula. There it is. So I'm just basically going to kind of stir fry this right quick. I'm going to go ahead and throw a little camp dog seasoning in on here. If you missed yesterday's video, you missed an opportunity to win your own camp dog seasoning, but there's still time. If you'll go back and watch yesterday's video, it's about grilling an entire big catfish, filled the grill from end to end. You watch that video and follow the rules. On Friday, you're going to have a chance to win camp dog seasoning. So be looking that up. Now, if there's anything that's true, this meat doesn't take long to cook, and when it's done, it is done. You can turn it into mush real quick if you're not careful. So, all right, I've got it pretty much layered out the way I want. I'm gonna take this Old El Paso taco seasoning, open her up, and you want to go light. This stuff is pretty strong, but we want tacos to taste like tacos. I'm gonna sprinkle it around on this fish. I've used about half of it. The thing that I'm not used to is these things have an eye that big around, and I'm using a skillet that big around. That means the center is hotter than the outside edges. On my wood stove, the whole thing is basically the same heat, and if I want to lower the heat, I move the whole thing over. It's easy. People think cooking on wood is hard. No, cooking on electric is hard. All right, I'm gonna just basically flip it. And the center is just way hotter than the outside edges. Not my cup of tea, but hey, we're on the lake. We're having fun. This is what it's all about. If the pieces tear up a little bit, that ain't no big deal because it's all going in tacos anyway. And I'll be 100% honest with you. This fish is fresh caught. It ain't even gonna matter if it's 100% cooked through. The women will disagree with me, but I like a little sushi. All right, I'm gonna get it out of here. Now the reason why I think bluegill are perfect for these fish tacos is because of what you see right here. Just fall apart tender, and when you get it inside that taco shell, we're going to be using soft corn tortillas. You don't want your tortilla having these big honking chunks in there. Hey Caleb, time to eat. That boy is always out fishing. Always out fishing. He caught a lot of the fish we're eating tonight. All right. While we're waiting for everybody to gather in, I think I'll do my normal thing and just quickly eat half of it before they get here. This here's got a lot of that spicy brown look. All right, next we're gonna throw some slaw, cabbage, carrots. And I'm gonna take a little hot sauce. Actually, that's like picante. This here is some really good hot sauce that will light you up. My old buddy Owen Horse made that. And on that, we go sour cream. I never can get the right amount on these things. Always too much. A little cheese. And there you have it. Fish taco. Let's eat this and see how it tastes. All right, let's see how this tastes. I'm gonna take a bite out of this end. You can take a bite out of this end. Baby, is that not good? What do you think? Bluegill, good taco meat. Bluegill, good taco meat. You like? We out here on the lake just absolutely living the dream. The dream's gonna be over tomorrow. We're gonna have to wake up and go back to reality. But for now, it's fish tacos. This is so good. I'd like to encourage you. Bluegill's the easiest fish to catch. A little bit of worm, a little bit of hook. You can catch them from the bank. You can catch them from a boat. Anywhere you go. You can catch them in your sleep almost. This guy's a good fisherman, but even he can catch them. So get out there, catch you some bluegill. Try you some good old fish tacos. But that's all we've got for you today. We'll see you on the next video.